Hi everyone, this is John Michael for a new episode of Oranda-Power. But this special episode will be quite unusual. So let me just explain one thing in this video, and this is that Ghost right here, if he die, Oranda-Power die with him. He's not looking sick or anything, but I just want to clear that out. Oranda-Power, there is a backstory behind that name. There is a backstory behind everything well, not every single videos, but this fish right here, Ghost, he have quite a story and a personality. So what do I mean when I say if Ghost die, Oranda-Power die? Does that mean that my YouTube channel will just stop if he die? No. Obviously, no. I love all of the fish farm way too much to just destroy everything I built for the past few months. What I mean is, if Ghost die, I will simply just change the name of my playlist, Oranda-Power, or I will just create a new playlist, and the Oranda-Power playlist wouldn't have other videos ever. So, because Ghost is my only fish with the Oranda-Power, and the Oranda-Power, you know what it is? To be really simple, the Oranda-Power is the power of a fish when he's bound really strongly with me, and whatever he does, I cannot be angry at him, and whenever he feels sick or something, he have the power to make me do the absolute necessary to make him survive. So before Ghost was in my aquarium, I didn't value the life of my fish as much. Of course, I always loved my fish and everything, but when there was ick or something that was just wiping out my aquarium population, well, obviously, like every good fish keeper, I was feeling sad, but I also saw the opportunity that was this loss was creating. But when Ghost arrived in my aquarium, and pretty much all the other fish that I ever kept just before him, they were all dead, and I really just wanted to have a community aquarium with some angelfish and tropical fish and such. But when I saw Ghost in my aquarium, I was like, oh damn, another aquarium. Another goldfish. And at that time, I really didn't love goldfish that much. I was really like angry. At a certain point, I was feeling unlucky to have him because I wishes to have something new, something that I had never experienced before, some tropical fish I had never experienced before. But something then happened about a year and a half ago. So Ick came back in the aquarium, wiped out some of my fish, and there was also a really mean, aggressive fish in the aquarium. And that really, well, I don't want to insult that fish with offensive language, but you know what I mean. He was how can I say it and not be family friendly? Well, he was just the kind of fish you don't want, picking at everyone while everyone was dying and damaging everyone. And the moment he attacked Ghost, and the moment I saw suffering in Ghost eyes, the moment I saw that Ghost really wasn't feeling that well, but I could still save him, I just pick up that stupid little fish, I will say it, that stupid fish. I just pick it up and I put him in the other aquarium, actually in this little container. I put him in there and I make him regret what he did for to Ghost. And Ghost and RP are the only two goldfish that survived. And trust me, at that time, I could have just let them die, and my old dream of having tropical fish, angelfish and such, that old dream was wide open right in the front of my face. But I couldn't just let Ghost die. Something in me just changed, and then I started putting a great value on the life of Ghost. And that day, everything changed. All my mentality changed. And that day, I realized Ghost isn't a curse. He is a benediction, and I should protect him and make sure he is the most happy fish ever. If RP die, I would be sad, obviously. She's really nice. Even I consider her to be even more beautiful than Ghost because of her coloration and the fact that her tails are more beautiful and everything. Ghost, he has some scars. I don't know if you have ever noticed it, but his tail is damaged. But Ghost is special. If RP die, I will just replace it with another goldfish. If Ghost die, I will never keep goldfish again, or not for a long period of time. I would just, well, I would continue fish keeping, but it wouldn't be the same. Ghost is really special. He is my second fish with the Oranda-Power. My first fish that had the Oranda-Power was an Oranda. This is why I call it the Oranda-Power. And that fish was really beautiful, really amazing, but he ended up in a sad way. I will tell you more about that story in another video when I will be ready. But yeah, Mandarin, my first favorite fish ever, had the Oranda-Power, and when I look at Ghost, I really see kind of the ghost of that really special fish, and Ghost is now my favorite fish ever. He had the Oranda-Power, and he had more even than the first one. But yeah, if he die, I will never keep goldfish again. I will just regain my mentality of before. So trying to test new stuff with new fish, I would just add some, I don't know, some barbs or something like that in the aquarium, just to create a more community aquarium like I first really wanted to have. But if RP die, I will just replace it with another goldfish, so Ghost can still have a companion. So yeah, and with Ghost, I am ready to do a lot of sacrifice. I mean, all my life I always wishes to have the perfect tropical aquarium, but when I'm looking at Ghost, this goal isn't my goal. My goal is to make Ghost super happy and fit in a subtropical aquarium where everybody is happy. So I'm ready to totally change my mentality on fish keeping just with that fish right here. If you have a special bond with one of your animals, either a fish or a cat or a dog or something, you probably know what I'm talking about right now. Like that animals, it is super special for you, and if you die, nothing will ever be the same again. I mean, if a Daniel die, I can always replace it. If a Corridora die, I can always replace it, but Ghost, I will never replace him. So this is why if Ghost die, I will never buy another goldfish, since that would simply just be trying to replace what is unreplaceable, you know. So yeah, no, I really like RP too. It sounds super bad right now, like I'm like, oh my god, Ghost is the best fish, and I don't like you. No, I like RP. I like RP really a lot. She's beautiful. Of all the fish that died that couple of few days. I'm not sad that RP was the one that survived, because she's like a really good companion to Ghost. But if RP die, like I said, I would replace it. But if Ghost die, Ghost will be my last goldfish ever. And if he die, I will just seek to find something new instead of trying to replace what I just lost, you know? So if Ghost die, the Oranda-Power will die with him. But it will be changed into something new, something that I never had before. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. The only thing you really have to understand with all of this is that Ghost is the best fish ever. Everybody should want him in his aquarium, but everybody cannot have him. You all have a special fish, I know. This is my special fish, and really I do the promise right here that I will do my best so he can not only survive but live a super happy life. I just really want to make up for him. You know, I just want to make him thrive with me. I just want to make him so happy that when the day come and he pass away, because everything, like I said, nothing can escape death. But when he die, I want him to add a really happy life. I want him to have met a lot of really amazing and cool fish. I want him to be famous, I guess, in the fish family community. Much of my fish keeping videos, I don't do them only for me. I do them for my fish. My fish, all of them, not only Ghost this time, all of them, they are all, really important to me. But yeah, Ghost is the most special of them all because he have the Oranda-Power. So the power to do everything you want and me not being mad. So yeah, that was a weird video, I guess, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. This is a look at my aquarium now that I lost 2 of my curries. The truth is I'm kind of depressed with fish keeping right now. This is why I do more of video outside. I hope you understand that. I never like to show my mistakes, but I also learn a lot from all my mistakes. So, and if some of you can learn from them and not have to do them yourself, well, I consider it worthy to do many videos. So thanks a lot for watching. Big thumbs up to everyone. I'm going to do a shout out video real soon just to help other fish keepers that really helped me a lot and deserve a lot of fame and everything. Since yeah, I totally just forgot many good and interesting people in my other shout out video, but you know, frogs were disturbing and I improvise most of my videos. So yeah, hope everyone have a wonderful day. Hope everyone in my aquarium will survive to live a really long and happy life, and wish me luck in the future. Bye.